Kelly D Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds, starting with dun, dun, dun. Linda Moore, Goldsboro, North Carolina. What's up? Shalom. Rocket Red Countdown. What's up, Ed? Let's see. Let's see who's in the building. Okay, we got Darcel Welch. Anita Nottingham, United Kingdom. What it do? What's up, UK? Miss Stay Positive all time. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what we need. What the world needs now, some positivity. Well, the world got some. I don't know how much is in the United States. Everybody mad. Everybody mad. Everybody want to hurt something, kill something. You got people out here that's got a life that others wish they could have, just a dream that they could have. And they're out here throwing it all away because they can't have it all. They can't have it all their way. Derek Richardson, what's up? Yeah, I see they playing with my views, fam. Y'all know I'm supposed to have way more views than this. They be working me out, man. That's what I be telling y'all. Y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Let's see. You know what, fam? I'm not gonna wait any long. I'm going in. I'm gonna go ahead on and smash the gas on this one. So let me bring up my subject right quick. This is Woah Vicky. She calls herself Woah Vicky. And Woah Vicky is looking for a specific type of man. Well, Vicky took to social media and said that she's a white Christian single woman who's looking for a successful Black athlete. Football or basketball is fine with me. Let's have children and be loyal and get married. Any takers? Woah Vicky is looking for a man. First, she needs to look for some periods, some punctuation. That's what I say. Horrible, horrible, horrible penmanship. Run-on sentence, missing commas and punctuation and periods, and good Lord. Hopefully when they have children, she's not the one helping them with the homework. Good Lord. Yeah, she'll find somebody. Of course she will. Of course she will. And let me tell you something, fam. I don't feel sorry for none of these dudes that get caught up, whether they get caught up with her or any other chick who advertises what it is she's looking for. When you get women that go out there and say, I'm looking for a football or a basketball player that's successful to knock me up, any takers? And a fool get in line, man, see a fool, use a fool. Now, I know that's not how people with a conscience should behave, but that's just the way of the world. You see a fool, you use a fool. And she's actually just doing something. She just said out loud what a lot of women do anyway. They're looking for a football or a basketball player to get married or just knock them up. Because she did have some kids first. Didn't she put, let me see. Yeah. So she put, let's have some children and be loyal and get married. Get married was the last thing. Let's have some children. She already backwards. She's supposed to get married first and then have children. But you know what I'm saying, fam? A lot of them, they don't care nothing about marriage, the sanctity of marriage. They don't care nothing about kids being raised in a two-parent household, kids having a relationship with their father. They don't care about none of that. They're looking for a lottery baby. They're trying to get a lottery baby. And then they wonder why, after they get to the bag, they're still miserable. They got the money, but they're miserable. And it don't matter how many times women go down that road, there's a whole flock of them ready to take their place. And it don't matter how many times men go down the road of being a trick, a sucker, a simp, a clown. It's a whole flock of them right behind them, ready to take their place. There was a time when there was shame associated with being a overt gold digger. There was shame. Like, even if everybody knew, even if everybody knew what it was, they still try to come up with an excuse and say why they wasn't. There used to be shame associated with being a trick. That's over. That's over. Lil Wayne even made a song about it. It ain't tricking if you got it. Boy, once he said that, the tricks came out at night. All of the tricks felt validated. Yeah, it's tricking even if you got it. It's tricking if all someone is with you for is the bag. It's tricking even if you got it. Got me a troll. Boom. Damn, that was easy, man. Blocking these trolls is too easy for me, man. It should be some other steps to it. Damn, I need something to be. I'm gonna have to give me a bell or something so it can be more dramatic. Because I just read the comment and just hit the block button and he was gone. And just like that, just vanished. I need a little bit more excitement when I block the trolls. I need a little bit more excitement. And so these dudes would link up with these type of chicks, and then these chicks give them the blues. And then now they're on social media crying, airing out their dirty laundry, calling her names. She's this, that, and the third, everything but a child of God. But they put a baby in her. They laid up and had sex. They got on top, on bottom. A lot of these dudes get on bottom these days. They don't even want to be on top. They like being on the bottom. Oh man. Then when they get played, they on social media crying. Crying about how they was taken advantage of. Nah, man, when you go out there and you play that game, everybody get what they signed up for. The chick get the bag and everything that come with it. She get a dude that's typically not qualified to be a leader. She get a dude that she do not respect. She get a dude that she do not love. She get a dude that is not ready to be a father. He gets a gold digger, a woman who typically that don't know anything about how to be a helpmate. A lot of times they can't even read. We know this one can't put together a sentence in proper punctuation. We know that for a fact. Some of them can't cook, can't clean. And I ain't talking about for the dude. They can't cook and clean for themselves. They look good on the outside, but on the inside, they're tore all up. Some of them don't even smell good. Hair stinky. And you know what else? Millie says, so why do men pick these women? Because a lot of men don't have principles. A lot of men are just caught up in, they get caught up in the moment. A lot of men are emotionally unstable. This is why it's important for a man to understand that once you can get control of your emotions and your penis, you really can reach your optimum potential. You can get there. But without that, you have no chance. You got to be able to control your emotions. You got to be able to control your penis. And most dudes can't do that. A lot of dudes got one or the other, but they don't have both. A lot of these dudes don't have self-esteem. If they do, the self-esteem is low. And it don't matter if they're football players, basketball players, rappers. It don't matter how successful they are. If they have low self-esteem, then they'll find themselves with chicks like this. One of the things that kept me out of a big jam, fam, is that like most people, I'm gonna be, it's attraction first, I'm looking, looks matter, right? But after that, the personality. And really the personality was before the looks. I'm trying to find that chick that's got the look and she got the personality. If she ain't got the personality, I can't even get excited enough to have sex with her. See, that's how I am. I can't even get excited enough. And don't let me be with a chick who thinks she better than me. Oh, I drop her so fast. I put her in a place real fast. But a lot of these dudes are with chicks that think that they're better than them. And they end up in these toxic relationships. And a lot of times these dudes end up putting hands on these women too, because they have low self-esteem. They feel that they don't deserve the woman. That's why a lot of them are violent. That's why when the woman call it off, they snap, they lose it because they really don't have high self-esteem. When you have when your self-esteem is healthy and somebody don't want to rock with you, if you really like that person, it might sting, but you're gonna get past it because you know what type of person you are and you know that you deserve better. You know that this person don't value you, this person don't appreciate you. So you're gonna suck it up and be like, you know what? Cool, I'm gone. And you're gonna pull yourself together and you're gonna go out there and be great like you are when you got good self-esteem. When you got healthy self-esteem, that's what healthy self-esteem look like. Healthy self-esteem ain't suicidal. Healthy self-esteem ain't homicidal. When you got healthy self-esteem and somebody say they don't want to be with you, you don't go crazy. You don't start doing drugs. You don't start drinking a bunch of alcohol and tripping, want to fight, want to kill something. Every single one of these dudes and women who have turned to violence after somebody said they didn't want to be with them had low self-esteem. No matter how hard they try to act, no matter how much ass they whooped in the hood, no matter what kind of front they put on for social media, they had low self-esteem. When you know your value, you're not going to take a discount. Family, if you're selling a car and you know that car is worth $30,000, why would you take 29,000? You wouldn't. You're going to get the value of that car. It's funny how we know the value. Let me put it like this. We know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. This chick just said out loud what a lot of chicks say in private. See, everything ain't for public consumption. The trip part about it is, as wild as this statement is, and again, she has no shame whatsoever. I can't wait till we bring shame back. I can't wait till shame become a thing again. She have zero shame. I'm pretty sure uh, that she don't have a good relationship with her parents. Definitely not her daddy. I'm pretty sure of that. But there's some sucker out there that's gonna run with it. I'm sure as soon as she posted it, it was clowns in her DM immediately. I'm sure they were in her DM immediately because they have no self-esteem. These dudes see the mistakes that other guys make and they walk right in there and make the same mistake. In fact, I won't even call it a mistake. They go do the same thing. They see what's going on. That's when you know you got low self-esteem. When you know something is detrimental to you, when you know somebody is detrimental to you, when you know somebody really don't like you, don't rock with you, but you still, because your self-esteem is so low, you still want to be around them. That says something about you. Man, I could be 90 years old and single and don't have nothing going on but doctor visits. I still wouldn't, I wouldn't let a chick use me. Now, I wouldn't accept nothing like that. I don't give a damn. I still wouldn't accept it. Let me back up. Ain't nothing wrong with being used. I don't want to be misused. I think everybody need to have a use, right? If you have a use, then you're being used. You're gonna be used, right? That's everybody gotta have a use. Everybody gotta be useful, right? You gotta be useful. Why else would somebody want to be with you if you're not useful? So I have a problem being used. I just don't want to be misused. And walking into a relationship like that with her, she telling you right now, you finna be misused because it ain't about you, the person. Anybody who is a black successful football player or basketball player can have her. What does that tell you about her? That means that if it don't work out with you, the next dude will work. The next dude will do. Your teammate will do. Whoever's successful can have her. Whoever that's a successful basketball player or football player can have her. She ain't said nothing about character. She alluded to loyalty, but we know her loyalty is in the bag. So she ain't saying nothing about character. Character ain't a qualification. Keeping your hygiene up ain't a qualification. You can have stinky breath with her. You can have funky breath. Your breath can be funky. Your feet can stink. Even when you ain't on the football field, when you're not at practice, you can be at home and your feet stinky. You can still get her. You can have dookie streaks in your drawers. You can still get her. You can be a liar, a cheat, a thief, and still get her. You can call your mama out of her name, fight your daddy, abuse your children. You can have 35 other children. You can still get her. According to her, she's just a white Christian single woman who's looking for a successful black athlete, football or basketball player is fine. And she want to have some children and be loyal and get married and hey, any takers, any takers. This is sad, bro. Her parents had about 18 years with her. They couldn't teach her nothing better than that. They had at least, they had about 18 years with her. They raised her. That's the best they could do. This is the best that they could produce. And listen, fam, I see some people saying, well, this is what black football players do. All of Look, fam, this ain't exclusive to black football players. This is just what she looking for. But it's a lot of them other football players that are not black. They land up with hoes too. A whole bunch of them. They land up with hoes. They marrying hoes, trying to turn hoes into housewives. This is not exclusive to black. The reason why we're talking about it, obviously, because this is a platform, ran by a black man. This story was on a black platform, but this is not exclusive to black men. Men are men across the board, and it's suckers and tricks and simps in every single group. A lot of these dudes, they ain't got no scruples. Their self-esteem is low. Their self-esteem is based on how well they perform on the football field, or on the basketball court, or on the stage. If they're not getting their numbers, if certain people don't show up, if enough people don't show up to the concert, their self-esteem drops. If they do well, their self-esteem go up. Their self-esteem is tied to their professional performance. So they're going to always have self-esteem issues. And these type of chicks know that. This is why she can be so direct. She can come out with something like this. I'm sure in a few days, because there are so many people coming for her, she is going to land her black athlete, and she's going to put it in everybody's face and be like, yeah, see there? Yeah, I got him. And we're happy, and I'm not worried about what anybody says. Please get out of our business. After she put the world in her business. Kanye West married Kim Kardashian and put 3 babies in her. 3 or 4 babies. I don't know how many they got exactly, but put 3 or 4 babies in her. After he saw her on video sucking up Ray J. After he saw her on TV on video busting it open for the world to see. The whole world has seen your woman's cat. The whole world has seen her cat. And you looked at that and said, you know what? Out of all the women in the world, out of all of the available women in the world, out of all of the women in the world who have some self-respect, out of all the beautiful women in the world, that's the one I want to procreate with. I want to have my children with that one. The one that's on video sucking man meat and busting it open. And so how it works is this, fam. When you have a celebrity who has millions of followers, hundreds of millions of followers, and they have just millions and millions of fans, a lot of times what happens is the fan is so enamored by the artist or the athlete that they see them living their life in a certain manner. And whether their life is, they're living their life honorable or dishonorable or dishonorably. Oftentimes, the fan wants to emulate that. The fan says to himself, well, damn, that's Kanye West. He got money. He got houses, property. He got success. He where I want to be. He's what I wish I was. And if it's good enough for him to lay up and procreate with a chick that's on video sucking up another dude and busting it open, well, it's good enough for me. Because you've put that dude on such a level that he's almost like a godlike figure to you. Same thing with Elizabeth. What was her name? The actress. Damn, what was that lady's name? Let me see, actress. Elizabeth. Was it Elizabeth? Hey, what was the actress name who had the cosmetic line? That's her name. Yeah. Thank you, Money in the Bank Productions. Elizabeth Taylor. The same thing with Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor was married. Elizabeth Taylor married like 7 or 8 times. So you see women that are looking up to Elizabeth Taylor saying, well, she's such a beautiful woman, such a talented, successful woman. If it's good enough for her to jump in and out of marriages, well, it's got to be good enough for me because after all, that's Elizabeth Taylor. So they end up thinking that's cool. And then other actresses do the same thing. Just like other athletes and other rappers who see Kanye moving in a certain way and they think, okay, that's cool for him. That's good enough for Kanye. That's the level I want to be on. That's my peer. I'm going to do the same thing. Because you got we live in a monkey see, monkey do society. And a lot of us think that if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us. Because after all, who am I? That's why people get so offended when celebrities make asinine statements and do crazy, outlandish things, because they know they have an unbelievable amount of influence. No matter what you might think about a celebrity's political opinion, it has weight. No matter, even if that opinion is baseless, a celebrity's opinion has weight. Don't think that because Trump is in office or Trump is president-elect that all of those celebrities that was endorsing Kamala Harris didn't have weight, didn't have some influence. They had great influence. Ain't nothing you can tell me that would make me believe that Trump did not engage in election fraud. It's nothing you can tell me that would make me believe that Trump did not steal the election like he did the first time around when Russia helped him out. It's nothing you can tell me. It's nothing. And I'm not saying that Kamala would have been a great choice. I'm just saying that I don't believe that Trump won the election straight up. I don't think he won the election straight up. Unless everybody who said that they was voting for Kamala decided that switched it up once they walked in that booth, that is the only way. And I don't think that happened. I got me another troll. Come on my platform and try to be disrespectful to me. I'm gonna give you one of them Dikembe Mutombo blocks, like I just did this fool who came on here. All you Trump supporters, I don't like Trump. Now get off my page if you don't like that. Just remember, I don't like Trump. I'm never going to like Trump. So if you don't like that, get off my platform because ain't nothing going to change about that. JDO Collectibles online. What up? Carol S. What's up? Appreciate you, Carol. Mr. Jones. S.J. Jackson says, well, at least she's up front and honest about being a stupid thought. Family, anytime somebody say at least, just remember that's the least. She gets no points from me. She gets no credit. It's like somebody saying, well, a racist, where at least he upfront about being a racist. That's like giving somebody a redeeming quality. No. You're still a racist. F him for life. Got me another sucker being disrespectful. Got him. Later, chump. I am a white Christian single woman. Say, fam, hey, salute to the Christians out there that's really real, who really believe and love thy neighbor and take care of their children and their family and love their significant other for real, trying to walk in the right way. But let's keep it a buck. It was Christians that's got America in the position it's in right now. It's Christians that was responsible for slavery. Let's keep it a buck. And all of the other atrocities over the centuries in this country and around the world. Let's keep it a buck. I ain't saying other religions didn't stick their hand in some of the atrocities that happen around the world, but by far the Christians are ahead of everybody, of every other group when it comes to chaos and madness in the world. All right, fam, that's my time. Got to go check out this football game. So I'll holler at y'all in a minute, fam. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Give me a thumbs up if you think she's gonna find her man. She's gonna find her black athlete, successful black athlete. Give me a thumbs up if you think she'll find her successful black athlete. Thumbs down if you say, "No, man, ain't no way somebody gonna fall for that. No way possible, man. We ain't got one brother that's dumb." Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.